Hello everyone, it's Diego Doom here, and today I'm bringing you another review. Today I'll be reviewing Act Ultraman Zero. Okay, first let's look at Ultraman Zero's accessories. Zero comes with quite a few accessories, and we'll just go ahead and go through all those. First, he has 3 pairs of hands, several blade attachments, 2 different chest pieces, and an additional head. So first, let's take a look at Zero's alternative head. So Zero's head here is his head with his eye sluggers removed, and I call these eye sluggers, it may not be correct, but Zero is the son of Ultra 7, so he has similar eye sluggers, and Ultra 7, who's his father, only had one, and it was called an eye slugger, so I'll just refer to them as eye sluggers right now. But this is a nicely sculpted head, very cool, very neat, extremely accurate here for Zero. And how this attaches to the figure, you have Zero here, and all you have to do is just remove Zero's head like so, and it's just this kind of a gap here, and the head has a pegged piece, and you just slide that in like so, and there you have Zero without his eye sluggers, because he does remove his eye sluggers and use them as weapons, and these are his eye sluggers here. So, pretty cool, as you can see how they would go on to his head and everything like that. And he has gripping hands for these eye sluggers, which I'll show in just a second. But a definite cool headpiece, very cool. And since we're up close to the Zero figure, Zero also comes, like with a lot of the standard Hero Ultraman, because Belial didn't have this, you can remove his center chest piece medallion. Remove that, and you can put it in for his low energy medallion, which symbolizes when the Ultramen are running low and they're kind of desperate to do their next ultimate attack. It's a red, it's a shiny red, it's shining in the light, so it's pretty cool. And then also, since we're in the chest area, we'll go with Zero's special attack. And I'm not sure the name of this attack, but it's just his eye sluggers he attaches to his chest, and then attaches just like so. And he shoots a beam out, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Shoots a beam out there, just like so. So it's a very nice, cool chest piece right there. Then Zero also has his extended blade, and what this is his eye sluggers attached together and I guess drawn out. So that's a pretty cool piece. And he has grabbing hands for this and everything like that. So let's just go ahead and get in the hands. So first, Zero has his grabbing hands here, and they attach via a ball joint peg. So I'm going to remove this fist here. See? And these are pretty tight on. Remove that fist. And you grab his grabbing hand here. Push that in. And what I've noticed with these earlier Ultra Act releases, that these are kind of snug and kind of tough to get the hands on and off, and it's kind of scary. You feel like you're going to break these off or something like that, so do be careful and be aware of that. So Zero's gripping hands, he grabs all of his weapons very well, almost to the point where it's kind of tough to get them in there. So let's see. He grips his weapons pretty well. Let's see if we can get that in there. Oh. Open up the hand a little bit. Well, I'm not going to worry about it because I know he can hold this, and trust me, he can. It's just a little tough right now. I'm not sure what the deal is. Maybe I'm not doing it right, or maybe I could have it the wrong way, but I doubt it. It just takes some playing with. There we go. His hand kind of goes snugly in there, and I'm pretty sure with some more working maneuvering you can get it to be as it should. So Zero has his weapon here. It's pretty cool for him holding. So the gripping hands are very good. And then his hands, you know, he also grips his eye slugger, so I'll demonstrate that because that's 10 times easier than what I just now did. See the eye slugger, you just kind of slide that in the top part of his hand, and that fits a lot smoother. So you have Zero in his eye slugger because he does use these as weapons and everything, so that's pretty cool. Let's give Zero a little bit of energy here, so let's put that back in and make sure he's in good standing and he can still fight. So that's pretty cool right there. So nice gripping hands here. Very nice. Nothing particularly special with the sculpt for the gripping hand. It looks like it's just, you know, a solid plastic piece. A slight glove-like appearance, but it's still cool. Very cool, very neat. Okay. The next pair of hands Zero has, he has his chopping hands here. Just your standard chop. Pretty cool. And it is, you know, attaches to the ball joint peg. It's pretty cool. Then Zero has his open hands here. So those are very cool. Nice finger detail. Definitely cool and very neat. It's great for dynamic poses. Pretty cool. Okay. So that covers all of Zero's accessories. Next we're going to go ahead and cover the figure review itself. Okay, now let's review the Zero figure itself. So Ultraman Zero is a very cool, pretty neat figure here. He is nicely articulated and very nicely sculpted here. So we get a little bit of focus right there. Yeah. So first off, Zero has some very nice detailing. He has a lot of innovation here in his chest. You can see that nice fine detailing there, so that's pretty cool. And definitely neat. Definitely cool. And very nice. Great paint applications here for his red, blue, and silver. So that's a definitely nice figure right here. So first let's look at Zero's articulation. So first with the head moves itself at the top, as you can see, and then you can get a little bit of movement and then the head comes off. That's fine. So you can see how the headpiece moves here. Moves a little bit just like that. So that's pretty cool. And then Zero's neck moves forward and back a little bit. Then you can do some turning here in the neck. So that's pretty cool. And then as far as Zero's arms, his arms can come out this far. Now I notice these little pads can kind of bump into each other and hinder it, so just kind of be careful. I'm going to push this in when you're lifting these arms up. So Zero's arms come out about this far. Let's see if we can focus that. He has some arm rotation here. And one thing I've noticed with this figure, his arms will separate here. That's just like the way he was manufactured. It's not a big deal, so if things start becoming a huge hindrance, his arms kind of separate, so it's okay. Zero has some elbow articulation. I wouldn't say these are completely double jointed. I'm kind of afraid to max that out, but you might be able to get some double jointing going on right there. It was pretty cool. Then Zero's fists are on the ball joint, like we said before. Zero's chest is articulated here, so you have that upper chest movement, and then down here you have some ab crunch going on. It's pretty cool. Have him looking up, way up. Definitely cool. In his waist, he has some turning. In his hips here, you have the kick motion here, and you can pull that hip down, get a more ranged kick right there, so that's pretty cool. And then Zero's knee right here, it is double jointed, so it's very good for dynamic poses. And then Zero's foot is on a ball joint, can rotate all around, and then his toes are articulated. So there's no die cast in this figure or anything like that, but this is still a cool figure because die cast doesn't make a figure. So definitely a cool figure. So I would highly recommend this Ultra Act Ultraman Zero figure to anyone who's a fan of Ultraman Zero, the Ultra Act line, or an Ultraman fan period. This is a great figure and another great release in the SH, well excuse me, not the SH Figure Arts, sorry about that. Another great release in the Ultra Act line, because you know it's Bandai, and Bandai has their hands in pretty much everything when it comes to figures. So this is a great figure, great release. I highly recommend this figure, and this concludes the review. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more figure reviews.